Hey everyone, BerryDeaf here. So, I have a confession to make. I deeply regret to inform you that I have never, ever played any of the SCP games. So just the other day, I was browsing the store on Steam and looking for horror games to play this year. And this year, they're releasing quite a few SCP games that look pretty promising, pretty scary. So I was wondering, why haven't I played any of the SCP games? I haven't. I seem to have completely missed this entire world that they seem to have created here. So before I play these giant games that they're about to release, maybe I should familiarize myself with the smaller one. I have no idea what an SCP is, or what it stands for. So I figured, let's take the time in this video for both you and me to kinda figure out what it is and try some of the original games and see what they're like. So let's start with the first one. One of the earliest SCP games that I could find was SCP-087, The Stairwell. So I went to the original source, the wiki for SCP, which is called SCP Foundation. Now, I also just found out what SCP stands for: Secure, Contain, and Protect. I guess they're trying to capture these experiences, these monsters, and protect them and study them. Let's read the description for 087. It's an unlit platform staircase. Staircase descends on a 38-degree angle for 13 steps before reaching a semicircular platform of approximately 3 meters in diameter. Descent direction rotates 180 degrees at each platform. Wow, these are really specific. Is there anything about what's in the stairwell? SCP-087 has undergone 4 video recorded explorations by Class D personnel. Each subject conducting an exploration has encountered SCP-087-1, which appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. The nature of SCP-087-1 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of the bleeding. Subjects exhibit feelings of intense paranoia and fear when faced with SCP-087-1, but it's undetermined whether its feelings are abnormal or simply natural reaction. It took a little while to search around the internet, but I finally found the original SCP-087 game. Now, enough talk, let's begin. Looks like I've been trapped in here by some sort of military door. Nothing to do but walk into the darkness. It's a stairwell. There's no run function. I wonder what lies in the stairwell. I can barely see anything further than a couple inches in front of your face. It was so popular in 2012 that I saw a lot of YouTube videos about it. I never actually watched any of them because I didn't know what an SCP was back then. I remember, oh gosh, PewDiePie playing one of these games, I think. I remember Markiplier playing them. I remember seeing the thumbnails for those. But I never actually watched them. I wonder why I decided not to go further into this deep, creepy world they seem to have built here. How far am I supposed to go? I feel like I've gone down, what, 8 flights of steps? The article behind SCP-087 seems weirdly specific. You know, how many steps it takes, how far do you turn, what kind of incline it was, all that stuff. It has also a couple other documents attached to it of people's report and their experiences when they went through the stairwell. I don't hear anything. I hear a couple thudding, which is not too bad. I'm still going. The banging stopped. Why? So far, nothing. I've gone down at least 20 floors or something. I don't know what floor. Oh, here we go. I'm on floor 19. Nothing much. Just the same thing over and over. Oh, hey. Some weird dark shadow hit me. Woo. Okay. I don't know why that scared me more than it should, but that's okay. I'm on floor 23. Looks like some weird darkness enshrouded me a little bit. It's weirdly silent and you don't have a flashlight. Let's keep going. I made it to floor 40. Nothing so far. A couple banging noises and maybe some creepy twig snaps. I think that's what I'm hearing. But nothing too intense happened yet. I shall keep going. It's such a creepy game. It really does play on. Do you hear that? It's such a creepy game not knowing any further than a couple feet. Whoa! I think that was some sort of weird dark shadow. It passed away. I'm okay. We'll keep going. I gotta stay brave, stay strong, stay thick-skinned. The noise seemed to remain constant. Just not quite water rushing, but more of a static rumbling of a stairwell. Whoa! Hey, again? Please, don't do that. 453. Something happened. I got encased by some sort of dark shadow again. Seems to be getting stronger this time. Some sort of more visible, thicker. Could be my imagination. I can't go back up. You can't go back up. You have to keep going down. 470. 70 floors. That's crazy. I reached floor 100. Oh my gosh. That's all the same. How many more floors are there? What is that? I just stopped dead in my track. Some sort of face. Do you see it? What? That's it. Well, that was interesting. Kind of tedious a little bit. Actually going down the stairs. My finger hurts, pressing the W button for so long. I think back then it was probably pretty scary. Now these days, it's not so bad. It's just a little floating hand. I thought I got a little spooked out of it. I was actually more scared of the stairwell itself and the dark shadows than the climax at the end. Took me a long time. I think I reached floor 120 or something before that thing finally attacked me. Let's try another one. This next SCP game I'm going to be playing is called 087B. I know I just played it, but apparently they made a unofficial sequel to the original one. This one says here, SCP-087B is a small experimental horror game loosely based on the 87 version. You find yourself inside a set of randomly generated dark hallways and staircases with something lurking below you. And the only way you can go is deeper into the darkness. How deep can you go? Kinky. Let's start. Secure, contain, protect. Oh, it has sort of a blurry It's really blurry. But it started off exactly the same way as the other one, only except this time it has more of a dark hallway with brick walls. The noise, the wispy, creepy wind. Oh, the floor numbers are over here. The noise is a little bit higher. Just check and make sure no one's next to me. Startling me here. 3. Oh my gosh. So it's just hallway, down a small flight of stairs, and then another hallway. Ugh. Oh, it changed it. I went left this time. It is randomly generated. What? Oh my gosh. I hope I don't get lost in this place. The footsteps are so much louder here. To really hear yourself walk. Floor 10. I'll keep going. It just messes with your head, you know, just staring at nothing. Just darkness. This black pitch area. Oh, it's splits into 2 now. I guess I'll keep going forward. I'm gonna stick to the left wall. That works for me. It'll work here now. What? I've reached some sort of handrail. What's happening now? I can't see anything. Stick to the wall. I reached some sort of large, open enclosure. I'm back to normal. I like it when it was normal. Floor 15. This started appearing. These large, dark rooms. It makes it hard to tell where you're supposed to go. Honestly, I don't understand this. Why wouldn't you bring a... What? What was that? What was that? Why wouldn't you bring a flashlight is what I was trying to say. 18. How much further do... What was that? I saw a face. Did you guys see that face? Something's happening down here. Is it me? Is that my imagination? Is something happening? I'm getting a little poached here. '21. Floor 21. What? What is that? I went to the wrong floor! Huh? Okay, so 87B was a lot scarier than the original one. It got me a few times. I'm just glad I didn't have to go as many floors as the first one. Whew! These SCP games are pretty scary. Let's try some more. The next one I found is called SCP-091. The object's class is safe. According to the website, what that means is they found the perfect way to contain it. Well, that's good. We don't want these running around. According to the description, SCP-91 is a Scotty's brand tissue box, currently empty. Immediately upon observing SCP-091, viewers report an overwhelming sense of nostalgia. Those affected begin reminiscing about times they were near SCP-091. Major events that occurred while it was present, or people and places that somehow relate to it. Curious. SCP-091 Nostalgia. It looks like I'm in a museum of some sort. I have a number in the corner. Oh, that's right. Let me get out of the way. Do you guys see it? 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 what? What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, you could just walk right up on the table. I guess you could do that in any museum, theoretically. Why do I care about these life events. It's just a bunch of black and white pictures. This is the worst museum I've ever been to. Actually, you know what? No, it's still better than the Rockwell Area 51 museum I've been to. Oh man, that was terrible. Everything was just, I paid to get in that museum too. I think it was like 15 bucks. This one's probably free. Alright, you know what? Let's go upstairs. Let's find out what we're supposed to do here. It has something to do with the tissue box, I think. Oh, that's it. Scotty's tissue box. Well, this guy's watching me. He's like, yeah, touch the tissue boxes. Well, I don't know what to do with the tissue boxes. Nothing seems to be happening. I guess we'll go back down. I think I'm supposed to find something. Maybe I'm supposed to click on the pictures. Oh, wait a minute. The tissue boxes are in the picture now. Wait, whoa. Didn't you have a husband? Did your husband get replaced by a tissue box? Wow. That's a bad marriage. So, hey, look at that. Tissue. Yep, that's it. I'm supposed to find 10 tissue squares. Well, the music is getting a lot more dramatic. Why would I want to be in this museum? Someone took the time to make a game about a tissue box? I collected all of them down here. There's only 3. There must be more on the second floor. So let me see if I get this right. This tissue box is somehow sentient, and it's scattering its tissues all over the place, and you have to go collect them. For what purpose? Someone took the time to make this story, and then someone else took the time to make this game and go, yeah, this is a good game. That's a good story. Well, there's one right there. The light went out. Nothing's happening. It's not really scary or creepy. It's just collecting tissues. Is Scotty's even a brand of tissues out there? I don't know. I don't know my brands of tissue out there. I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep up with my trivia on tissue boxes later. So I'm 10 out of 10 so far. Nothing's happening. Maybe I give it back to Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Here's your tissues. There you go. Would you like them back? Okay, I guess I'll keep the tissues. Nothing's happening. This is the weirdest game I've played so far. Wait. The light's green. Door's open. Is it the trap? Oh! Well, there you go. Test subject passed. Test subject appeared to be affected by the SCP-91 for most of the session. Subject successfully retained memory and sanity levels enough after the session to find the exit door of the testing room. Test subject will be used for further tests on other SCPs. I guess I can't get out. That can't be it. That's it? Let me try this one more time. Maybe what happens if I don't take the tissues? Just defy the box. The box is not my boss. We're gonna beat the box. Hi. So, we're gonna show this box who's boss. It kind of rhymed. See, I knew it. I knew you had a husband. Wow. Talk about setting the bar low. Just replaced by a tissue box. Can you imagine your wife comes home one day? I found someone better. Oh yeah, what's his name? Scotty's tissue box. You're like, what? Okay, so we go up here. Tissue box recognizes me, apparently. I think it knows me. Do you think the tissue box knows my name? We'll see. So there are the tissue boxes. What if I go back and go, no, I refuse to touch your tissue. They're not lotiony enough. I don't even like your brand. Yeah, what do you think about that? What's in these boxes, I wonder? More Scotty tissue boxes, I wonder. I guess I'll just go back down. Ah! So I go back up, unlock the box. No, I do not want your tissues. Your scare tactics won't work on me, buddy. I am not afraid of tissues. I'll show 'em. Well, this never happened before. There's a watermark on the screen, and the word Scotty tissue box seems to be everywhere. The husband's still gone. He's still out of the picture. Oh, the door's open. Scotty's. The tissue for any issue. Test subject did not escape the test room. Test subject mind was lost to the nostalgia-inducing properties of SCP-091. Test subject remains alive. Yay? But every memory has been replaced by the memories of Scotty Bland tissue box. So my entire life has been replaced by Scotty tissue. Wow, that's quite the life I must lead. This was a weird game. Someone took the time to make this game. Someone took the time to write this story. Alright, I got one more SCP game to play. Let's try that one. Maybe that one might be scarier than this one. The last SCP game I found is numbered 22. Object class, Euclid. The description says SCP-0222 is a morgue in the basement of Redacted Hospital in Great Britain. Until 1980s, there were no reported anomalous occurrences within the morgue. Reports of strange activity were first received in November of 1980. The area was soon quarantined by the Foundation, with an official story being released that the entire building has been condemned. The reason for the sudden manifestation of strange properties remains under investigation. Periodically, a random drawer within the morgue will open to reveal a cadaver under a cover sheet. After approximately 6 minutes open, the cadaver will animate and attempt to leave the morgue. Interesting. So it's a morgue with cadavers coming back to life. Let's try the game. SCP-22, the morgue. I found this on Steam, by the way, if you ever want to try it out yourself. I'll put all the link to the games that I found in the description below. So, here we go. Alright. E to start. So I woke up in the morgue? In one of the drawers. That was weird. Okay, so how do I get out? Oh, I can't get out. I can grab, drop, and rotate. R to rotate. Weird. This is catching on fire. Enter. I think I'm burning myself to alive. Wasted. Die immediately. What? Okay, we gotta try that again. That was a terrible ending to a game. It had to do something with these wood planks. Maybe I could catch them on fire? Not really anything. So why is that heating up? I have 2 wood planks. What is this? Some sort of radiator? Oxygen tank. It looks heavy. Okay. It looks hidden too. Oh! Handprints are everywhere. There must be a clue. Wait, I heard something. Turn it back on. What? A body came out. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get reanimated? Enter a drawer. Did it come to life? Smack it with the wood plank. Oh, it disappeared. So there was a handprint up here for some reason. Oh wait, this caught on fire. What? Am I supposed to do something with this? Maybe the oxygen tank. No? What? Mackin! No, stay dead. Yeah, it's slowly lighting up. For what purpose? I can enter a drawer. This is quite the puzzle game. Oh no! Is this one lighted? I killed myself. This one wasn't on fire? Okay, so I light it. I feel like I'm supposed to do something about the handprint. What happened? It hit something. Go, 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 go. I knocked it out. I hit something. It stopped burning. An explosion happened. So I'm gonna exit. I think I blew up the oxygen tank. Oh my gosh! I can't see a thing! I don't have a flashlight! Oh, there it is! I blew the door open! I should be free! Hey, I guess I'll just leave. Well, that's easy. Oh no, the door... Wasted. Reduced to ashes. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna beat it. I will be able to beat this morgue. We're gonna get a full experiment, and we're gonna have all the notes on it. I managed to get back out here again. But what oh my gosh! It's alive! He's calling! What do I do? What do I do? Wait. Do I have a weapon, or? I don't want to go in there. I'll burn. Maybe I'm supposed to run past it. Right? Oh. Alright, you can do it, buddy. You can make it. Maybe I'm supposed to learn what happens once he gets incinerated. So the door closed, so I won't be able to get past. That's not good. So how do I get in there? I wonder if it has something to do with these pipes. Because if I go in, I die, right? No! I made it! I escaped! That's it! Oh, okay, so that was cool. I like that one. It wasn't really scary. So I'm starting to kind of see what SCP games are like. There's like different type of experiment, different type of experiences. So this kind of gets me a little bit ready for the larger games to come out. You know, such as Pandemic, Blackout, Breakout. There's a whole bunch of them. So I'm thinking I might play some more of those in the future. Well, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.